Alright, guys, Earth here again, and this is the tiebreaker of an amazing finale duel of RV10 Jubilar tournament between Luke and Chuck. Um, I see this is your favorite uh, commentator, Earth, and sorry for the last game. I was perhaps a bit sloppy in the end game comments because I have persistent spam call via phone, so I had to repeatedly deny that call, but someone was persistent, and sorry if I sounded a bit sloppy. Anyway, it's 4-4. Chuck was higher bracket, so he picked this uh, matchup. It's Spain versus Greece. Luck took Spain. So who win this game is the winner of the tournament. Remember that Chuck had 4-1 result, and in my humble opinion, I think that he eventually had game number 7 if he just engaged a bit better. I mean, not just a bit better. I mean, just completely different than the way he did. I don't really know. I understand, for instance, to say mistake in the last game that he made, where he lost two Cappadocians and was prematurely engaging Luke. Because I didn't even notice well how he was doing well in his skirmishing or removing Luke's missiles. Meanwhile, so it Chuck was playing actually good last game, but he just had that one just a stupid mistake. I guess he had good chances there, but again, these things happen. He just had slower cavalry. It was tired already, so it happens that it can be caught. But in game number 7, Macedon against Carthage, in my opinion, he had really huge strategic mistake, like to send 6 Royal Pikes to fight 3 Sacred Band cavalry. This was just bad, and I really think that he had better chances. He would win if he haven't done that, especially because Luke did alone engaged. No one enforced him. So, but okay, that's behind us. So yeah, Chuck had gambling out his title definitely in several times, but in that game especially having 4-1 result. So let's see, can he redeem himself and win the RV10 title? Both him and Luke have RV tournament titles so far. Chuck has won. He had won the last one, and I think Luke has also won. Uh, he won the previous and one before the last one. I think only Nidento has 2 titles. Everyone else has one. It's like Chuck, Luke, Mango. There was a 31k one RV tournament, RV6, I think. It was Sparky one. Uh, Myself, uh, Tacitus, Zeke, and Yanid into 2. So these are the winners. Yeah. If I missed someone, sorry, but I don't think that I am. Yeah, first one Zeke, second one Tacitus, third one Nadine, third and fifth Nadine, to fourth myself, 6 Sparky, 7 Mango, 8 Luke, 9 Chuck, and let's see who gets the title for the second time of the RV tournament. Okay, so Luke has Skutari. Interesting. I also used Skutari with Spain recently. It's a GG Skutari. It's a decent unit, actually. It's really a decent unit. If you use it properly, it's a decent unit. Yeah. 5 upgrades on Green Slingers against GS. This one has 4, I think. Yeah. And 2 GG Common Slingers. Again, domination of Green Slingers. GG long shields, okay, and probably GG round shields, yeah. So 6 long shields GG and 2 round shields GG. Okay. This is also a bit longer game. So yeah, Luck definitely plans to dominate skirmish here, because Greece is quite either defensive or Russian faction. It cannot really skirmish. It cannot. It's just not in its nature. I tried also a few times, but it isn't really working. Uh, okay, let's see what Jack has. These are common archers. So 3, 4, 5, 6. GG. Okay, that's good. Mm, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7 upgrades on 6 Greek cavalry units, so probably GG1 experience. These are Chevkevs. It appears they also have 7 upgrades, so GG1 experience. About infantry, yeah. I mean, it's not bad, it's not wrong, it's kinda the same, but having 4 armored hoplites, GG, and 2 Spartan hoplites is like, yeah, why haven't you brought 6 armored hoplites or 6 Spartans? It's kinda, their cost is kinda the same. Um, as you can see, I'm not criticizing anyone as a player. Luke beat me in semi-final, Chuck is in final, he also beat me several times. It's just these players play really good, but I was a bit kind of more critical oriented toward Chuck and only toward his army. So a player of his caliber, I think that he definitely would suit more some better armies that he is bringing, and where he would eventually start winning tournaments like more frequently. I think his major weakness is actually mistakes in the creation of his armies. So every time Luke had maximally pro army, I don't know about his Roman army. Okay, it worked. I think I could beat it with Pontus if playing properly. I I don't really think it's that amazing army. Uh, but yeah, every time I had fully checked and pro armies, uh, check every time had like some too complicated armies. So I really don't see a reason why there is why actually why Chuck don't have like either 6 Spartans or 6 armored hoplites GGs. This makes just make no sense, making your micromanagement more complicated needlessly. Okay, but let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Luck is planning to do some all-round skirmish. For instance, yeah, well, with this armor makes sense, even immediately rushing. These are GG archers, but for the reason that Greek cavalry is quick and there is a lot of infantry, for instance, compared to some previous game that said that Jack shouldn't have. Yeah, it was Macedon Carthage. And there is a lot of these green slingers, so Greek can try with quick cavalry to actually kill some of these, and then even to have alive some of their archers, because Spanish cavalry may be busy defending. But yeah, playing archer war is also not that bad at all. Now, look is shooting this infantry with a reason. I would say. Even Chuck is offering it, but no. Problem is that when Chuck is rushing every time here, is that he don't have really cavalry that can support his advancing units. It's behind and defensive. So far this rush wasn't that effective. But yeah, now look feels like he should engage, and that's why he's pressing this flank as well. Chuck's archer war was decent so far, even with significant disadvantage. He lost some armored pikemen here, but he can afford losing some pikes if he's doing a good archer war. He can definitely afford it if he is doing good archer war. And this position is that bad for Chuck, I would say, but now these went too exposed. I guess these shouldn't have just running here too much, but to defend rather this. Gris must defend in this position. It's not like he said, it's either you defend or you are rushing. There is no like third option. Like I'm gonna harass some troops. No. That's not how Greece is working. So I think Chuck lost that archer unit. I guess Chuck could have afforded more archer war. I don't see the reason now to rush. I guess he probably just wanted to try his best to kill these two, and he had the opportunity, but now looking at actually try to engage here. And I don't think it would be smart. Like I guess Chuck can just go more decisive here. I mean, he's having all his cavalry now here, and there is no reason for stopping. No reason for bad Chuck, bad Chuck. You need to kill this one. If you were chasing it, just kill it. No need to return here by all means. And now, yeah, no once he stopped. One, two, three. Four, five archer units. Chuck has. Look, he's having 6, 7. So again, fair trade, more or less. Chuck didn't lose much of his infantry. Oh, actually, he's losing it. I'm not sure is it now or it was. It was while he was moving away. So yeah, not sure how these rushes are. Paying well to Chuck. No, not sure at all. And now this can be called even red line camping, definitely. I guess this can be compensations for that Carthage, and it Italia. Yeah, I guess that look actually asked him to move away. Oh no! Oh, what is? Wow! Why? This wasn't good. What Chuck did? 'Cause he wasn't really doing here anything. I guess this unit will return, but now entire position of Chuck troops is not really the best. Like now is the time definitely to go with everything for this Balearic Slinger. I mean, too much hesitation, I would say. No, of course this could be threatening. But now a lot of missiles wasted ammunition. Uh, these shouldn't be moving at all. Why would these shouldn't be following these units? And these shouldn't be here, or at least if they are here, yeah. Like just kill this one. I think that Chuck is now making a lot of mistakes. Like it's nothing over, but it's definitely unenforced losing of troops. Like he was solid. He was solid all the time. It's not like these are really mistakes. He's killing Luke's missiles. Uh, but I'd be more cautious in this situation. And now where is one more Spartan? Okay, here, this infantry unit. So 26, 30. Chuck is still okay. Chuck is still okay. Okay, so Luke is just losing like some missiles. His cavalry is pretty much healthy, and his Scutari are winded some for some reason. I mean, not much is happening at this point. That's why I'm quiet. No, but I really don't see a reason for Chuck for doing all this all the time, like chasing, like he's just fine play this archway. Like he feels the need to gain the skirmish advantage at all costs. I'm not sure that's good. I guess this one should die eventually now. Yeah, he did good. He did good this, but now he will lose all his archers, and this wasn't worth it. He's just exposing himself needlessly to micromanagement risks, and eventually Luke saw this, saw mistake, and now Luke will have 5. miscellaneous. And this one isn't even yet that. It should be, it will be, I guess. Seeing the length of the game, it doesn't appear that it ended with Greek box. So let's see how this actually ends. I mean, I watched the looks, comments, and I know that, as I said, the final result, but I forgot who is winning each battle and how they exactly went, so I can't really remember how this one ended. I think I was actually sleepy when I was watching them, so now Chuck should retreat. He should retreat definitely. I guess he may kill this one, but he will be shot with this. Should just swing and strike with everything on this. Like really. I don't think that no missiles are that important anymore to be chased. Like even Grislingers can penetrate better armor of these units. Like they probably lost a lot of ammunition. Like just go with everything is strike on this. Plus, look, may send some cavalry and he can kill with this. Like, mm, no, that's not good. This is not good for Chuck. I mean, he had a good idea, but I think he's a bit too late. Mm. But he has a lot of troops here. Let's see what these last two cavalry of Luke will do. What's going on here, actually? Yeah, this one unit don't have much man. Yeah, it appears that we have a winner. It's the Luke for the second time in an epic series 5-4. Oh, I got tired of doing all these commands for 2 hours already or more. I can imagine how it was to them to play. Um, it does seem so that as the games were moving forward, that they were making more mistakes. It could be they actually played this all in the same day, and they got tired. Mm, Chuck, I don't know, but Chuck was persistent in one strictly one mindset in this last game, and it was that. Uh, oh, sorry, sorry again. This mindset was telling him that he must at any cost to kill Luke's missiles and to gain some, even to gain some advantage there, which was wrong. I mean, it was completely wrong mindset. I mean, you can try to do that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, and that's some completely wrong move to do. But I mean, you may try it. If if this isn't working, or then you should understand that this isn't obviously the real thing to do. Uh, so especially when it was like 5 versus 6, archers versus slingers, I think that the Chuck should have been cool around and just played to the end that archer war. Doesn't matter that he's gonna lose. Then just box up, charge in some of the Luke's cavalry, infantry, whatever. Even if he sacrificed your entire cavalry, if he's gonna chase you, uh, and I guess it would be still enough for the new box to win. Mm, I think the Chuck actually had good chances here. He just had the wrong mindset for this last game. Luke was just stern. He was orthodox in his skirmishing, and he was patient, waiting for the right moment. Perhaps he was even all the time a bit even disadvantageous, but he made it well in the end and won the RV title for the second time. Okay, I can't really say to you this time. Okay, see you guys in a half a year or in a year again. This was a traditional tournament. It was played every 6 months. It's just that, uh, to be honest, not many players anymore around. And even if were, I'm not sure that I would be the host. I guess I would give to someone else that tried to do so, because I'm losing also a bit zeal for the game, at least competitive part. So yeah, we'll see how things are going. The game is really old, 20 years old almost. So I'm not sure that it really have some, you know, promising future. But you never know. I mean, when I appeared in 2014, activity was really, really, really shitty, to say it way, and things repaired relatively quickly. So you never know, but the main problem is that there is no much new players, because in 2014 there were new players. We were all noobs, but there were new players, and there is some old. So I'm not sure how this will develop this time. But it is possible there will be RB11 and more, and I hope that there will be more. So we will see. By then, stay safe. Let's hope we avoid uh, World War III. And yeah, let's hope there will be RV11. Be cool till then. See ya. Bye bye.